Commission on Human Rights. I thought this was the right forum to ask such a question. Whether jihad, as it is declared in the Sudan and being fought in the Sudan, is a religious right by those who declared it? Or is it the rights of those against which human rights of those against which it is being jihad in New York and Washington? That is international jihad. Ours is domestic jihad. And there is no difference between international jihad and domestic jihad. So, Mr. Woodward, it is the government in Khartoum that has declared war on us, and they don't mince their words. They say they want the land without the people. And so in Bentiu, in the oil areas, they are literally expelling the local population from the oil areas. We are only defending ourselves. And defense for life is a natural right. It's a natural right to all creatures, not even human beings alone. If you aggress a cat, it will fight back. Leave alone I, the human being. And so it is a war on us, not a war by us. It is a defensive war. And I want to make a distinction between IGAD and the Joint Egyptian Labour Initiative. At the end of the day, it is the will of the Sudanese people to make peace. That is paramount. Because these other initiatives only facilitate, they help us to achieve peace. And so when Ghazi Salahuddin, the envoy of the Khartoum government, came to Kenya recently and said to IGAD that we give you one more chance, I was amazed, because it's like a doctor, a patient telling a doctor that I give you one more chance to cure me. It's unfortunate medical doctor as well, that I give you one more chance to cure me. It is us, the Sudan government and the opposition, that should be pleading with the mediators, please help us achieve peace. Not we give you, not an ultimatum to the mediators. It shows that there is a problem in Khartoum with respect to the IGAD peace process. And that is, it is known to all of us that Khartoum walked away from IGAD in 1994. They came back on in 1997 and signed the DOPs. They have been trying to get out of the DOPs since then. It is the issue of the new Sudan in IGAD, which Dr. Riek referred to before, is an option. The issue of the right of self-determination in IGAD is an option. And it is these options that we must look straight in the eye and take bold decisions on both sides, ourselves and the Khartoum government, in order to move the peace process forward. So the short answer to your question is that we remain committed to the IGAD peace process.
Yeah.
Agreement, it is honored. Are you going to honor this agreement? It also refers to you because you have signed, you see, issues are very fresh in our minds. In February 93, you signed Washington and you went in Israel. So, this is a question I would like to put to you, whether you are genuine to the agreement and what is the future forward. Because what has happened in South Sudan good for a settlement. I will end here and I also repeat myself. We all want peace, we have been praying for peace. And God is successful once I'm at peace. I need peace, and thank you very much.
As a Southern Sudanese, I assume, you read the document, or you heard it when it was read by our brother John Luke. In that higher time you feel we would not include it? If so, you are also invited in the document to come put your input in the unity process. Yeah. We call for it in the document that let all promote the process.
You will give a chance to the disabled people, please.
Maybe you have a point to doubt, but at least your doubt should start to go away. Here we are. These are not your eyes deceiving you.
One lady there.
I'm one of the people who are now a lot of people who have been barred from the comments. I'd like to make a comment. So now let me go and ask a question. The question is to Chairman, that now we are all lucky functionally that you reach reconciliation between yourselves. But I do see that you are not the only ones who have been fighting in South Sudan. So what are you doing, or how much do you do to bring others who have also been sitting with us? I know that there is SLM. Do you contact with civil SLM also? And how do you contact even people who don't say that we have forgotten. Even someone in the SLM United also. And there are also religious groups who are based in the south and who have read. And who are also accountable because the right community. Have you any plan to bring them into this conversation? Thanks.
Dr. Garang, on this occasion, and I want to demonstrate it by checking hands. مبروك للشعب بتاع الجنوب والشعب بتاع السودان كله. Actually, my question is not directed to the two chairmen, but it's directed to all of you who are here. All of us. Most of us came here because of the interfactional fighting, which started in 1991. Can we say now, after this agreement, that we will pledge ourselves to go back home and fight the enemy?
You have just concluded. My name is Andrew Malek. I am a lecturer in business management from within my area profession. We have just seen the agreement signed by two CNCs. Are we seeing a merger? And if it is, how is this merger translated into the military, the administrative structure of the new conceived SPLM, SPLA? Thank you.
Brother Dengtiel, the process is now rolling, and everybody is called upon, even individuals. Even you could say civic forum. There is a civic forum in London. There is something called SSDF, Democratic Forum also. we want to reconcile, we want to have peace, we want to have unity. The issues that divided us are all here. They have been resolved. You think you are popular in your region. Go to your people, they will get you. Nobody is going to stop against that. So, military groups, yeah, we asked them. We asked them, even those who are with government, to come. That thing has failed in Khartoum. The Khartoum peace agreement has failed. The militia who are attached to it now, oh, by the way, it's more than 4.5 years. When will the referendum be? They have reneged from it. They don't need to stay in Khartoum thinking that a referendum will be conducted by a machine. From very reliable sources, there is information that they are even trying to strike out the word right of self-determination in their own constitution, which they don't respect, because Bashir at his will, he wakes up and suspends some of the articles in it. So our brothers, we call on our brothers who are still in Khartoum. We also call upon our brothers who are in diaspora to join the process. Now, the committees, when established, would go for 1 month before they give their recommendations. This is the time. And also, the convention, people are going to it. So I think they shouldn't miss this train, the train of peace and unity. Nyaba, yeah, the appeal of Nyaba is right. Also, but it's a right country. There are bigger opportunities in the US, in Australia, in Europe, although limited. But I believe there are greater opportunities in Sudan. People are in this agreement, it says free market economy. The Nyankos who wanted to buy buses can now buy buses. So let's do it. Get back. You want to do business, you are contributing to the armed struggle. If it is a shop, then the leadership will know that you will cater. You will cater for what the movement cannot cater. I see a lot of, I seem to have trouble somewhere. I see a lot of trucks, these juggernauts, the big ones, moving. When I ask, where are they moving to? Say they're going to Eastern DRC, from Tanzania, from Zambia, from Mombasa. Why not Southern Sudan? It's business. So if our young men are going for a settlement to get these opportunities, they can also get them. It will encourage the man who says he will sacrifice his life, his blood, his sweat in the front line, but also be behind the lines. Once you have been doing this, I don't talk of winning the war, because it's not an objective, but we can attain peace by all means in a very short time.